Hi everyone, good morning. So it's me again. Today I will be conducting an evaluation for the sample language learning materials that I have seen on YouTube. So um, with regards to its factors or considerations of the principles of language learning material development. So first, the material explicitly identify the learning goals of the students. So as the presentation start to discuss the beginning of the unit task, it asks the students first to examine and consider those learning goals which would help them to get a glimpse of what will be learning and what would be the topic that they will be engaging through the discussion of the topic. So, and with that, that material also, or this material also serves as the support of the teacher. So, for this teacher to effectively help the students to help them identify what will be the learning goals for that specific topic, for that specific lesson, to examine those learning goals and consider the given learning goals. So, very well, this material also explicitly provides the student a pathway which clearly indicates to students of how they can achieve those learning goals being presented in the lesson. So, it is being provided by the teacher. So it encourages also the student to examine and consider these pathways during the discussion. For that, we can say that the students or the learners and the teachers have and the process of communication and teaching and learning process are effective. So not just that, this material also support the teacher on how she can be of help for her students in identifying their learning goals, their learning pathway for the effective teaching and learning process to happen. So I can see in the materials also the being attached where it asks the students to articulate their initial ideas or knowledge about the major scientific concept of the unit. So which also support the teacher in helping the students to on how to they can articulate the topic or the ideas, their prior knowledge on that given lesson. So it encourages the students to compare their understanding of the major scientific concept to their initial ideas so prior to that, this material also help the students or encourage the students to compare their understanding of the major scientific concept to their prior knowledge or initial ideas, and it also encouraged them to consider their movement towards their learning outcomes. It also asks students to demonstrate their understanding and abilities associated with the major concept of the given lesson or the unit. So regarding to that, it does not only benefit the students, it also support the teacher in helping the students or her students on how to demonstrate their abilities and understanding towards a given lesson. And lastly, these materials provide the teacher with the instructions of what she will be going to do with the student's data when it comes to the assessment part. So I think that will be all, and that is my evaluation with regards to the sample or given language learning materials. And thank you for listening.